should have said it one more time. I can't speak. I don't know what this is called. What's up, you guys? Welcome to another video. As you can see by the title, we're doing a get ready with me, I guess, fall edition. So I'm gonna be showing you my sort of everyday makeup routine for the fall time. As you guys probably know, I'm a college student and I'm lazy. On a daily basis, I usually don't wear makeup, especially now that my skin's doing a little bit better. I don't really have to cover up a whole lot, so I just kind of let my skin breathe, which feels really good. But on days where I do wear makeup, the look that I'm going to be doing today is what I'll typically do. I've also been using some new products, which I'm super excited about. I'm also going to be playing some music so we can jam out, because when I get ready, I have to listen to music. It gets me in a good mood. So let's get ready. First, I'm gonna tie my hair up. Actually, I just realized that if my music is blasting in the background, I can't really talk to you guys and tell you what products I'm using and stuff. So I think we're just gonna hold off on the music for now. Before I put any sort of makeup on my face, I, number one, moisturize. And I use the Body Shop Tea Tree Mattifying Lotion every day, just all over my face right after I wash my face. And then I've been using this primer, which is from Milani. It's the Prime and Correct Face Primer, and it corrects redness, minimizes pores, and it's oil-free. Very interesting because it's green. I don't know if you guys can see. I just put that everywhere. I feel like I've been on and off sick for like the past month or more. This primer feels so good on the skin. Like, it just makes it feel super soft and smooth. I love it. Next, for foundation, I use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade 228 Soft Tan. I haven't really been trying out new foundations just because this one is so good. It's my all-time favorite. It's drugstore brand, so it's super inexpensive, and I don't know, I just love the finish of it, so I haven't really been experimenting with foundations lately. I just put that on the back of my hand, and then I'll just dot that all over my face. I try to put like very little product at first and then just like build up if I need to, if I like need more coverage. This way it doesn't look all caked up from the start. I don't know how this lighting is. Also, I'm using my little viewfinder as a mirror, so yeah. Taking my damp Real Technique sponge and just blending that all in. And I really like to focus it on like the edge of my face, just so it all looks nice and blended. So this is just one layer of the foundation, and I love the way that it looks just because it's enough coverage, but I don't look cakey. Next, I do my brows, and I haven't changed this up at all. I still use my Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil and this spoolie brush from Sephora, so nothing new here. I feel like I should get my eyebrows done at some point because the hairs are so long and it's getting a little out of control. I used to get my eyebrows threaded all the time in high school, and at one point my eyebrows were so thin and I hated it, so I was like, no more threading. I'm gonna let them grow out, and I've been letting them grow out for a year and a half now, but it's a little crazy right now. I pretty much just draw in the end of it and then take my brush and I will just disperse the product very carefully because brows are so important. That is one good brow. Now for the other side. I definitely spend the most time on my eyebrows because they shape your face. Next, I move on to my eyeshadow, which is one of my favorite parts. So I'm gonna prime my eyelids with this concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I use this all the time. I don't know how makeup gurus look normal when they put on makeup. Like, I make these weird faces. I've gotten a couple new eyeshadow palettes recently, which I'm super excited about. I'm a huge fan of warm toned eyeshadows. I love like reds, oranges, yellows. I think those colors are so nice, especially for the fall time. So I recently got this palette from ColourPop. It has a huge variety of warm toned shades, and it has mattes and shimmers. This one is the Yes Please palette from ColourPop. And then I also got this one, mostly shimmer shades, but also it has a lot of warm toned colors. So I'm a huge fan of this one, and this is called the I Think I Love You palette. So I'm probably gonna switch around between these two palettes. So as a transition color, I'm gonna go in with this color. I'm just gonna be sweeping that like sort of right here. And then from my Yes Please palette, I'm going to go in with this orange shade right here. And I'm going to put it a little bit lower than where I put the last color. Next, I'm going to go in with this red shade. Oh, that color is so nice. Okay, I'm going gonna take this orange shade right here and kind of blend that right into this area. And I'm kind of just going back in and blending everything together. That's definitely the secret to doing eyeshadow, just making sure everything's blended. I'm gonna move on to the rest of my face. I use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand, and I use this to highlight underneath the eyes to brighten up the face, my chin, my forehead. Next, I'm gonna bake my under eyes, and I actually stopped doing it for a while, but now that I've started doing it again, I just find that it makes my makeup last so much longer and helps me get less oily throughout the day. And this is really messy. This gets everywhere every time. So I'm using this Eco Tools sponge, and it's perfect for this because it has that sharp edge. And I just do like a very light bake under my eyes. There, and then I put it like right here where my nose is, because I get really oily there. And then I'll put some on my chin, pretty much anywhere that I highlighted and the places I get oily, so my T-zone. And I don't like to let it sit for long at all. Next, I gotta bronze up my face because I love to look nice and tan. I've been using this Rimmel London natural bronzer. Apparently it's waterproof. I don't know. I've hit pan and I've been using this every single day. Kind of messily just sweep it where my cheekbones are. Kind of bring it up. And then around my forehead. And then I'll bring it down on my jawline as well. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'll just quickly like run it on the side of my nose. Who knows if it actually makes a difference. Now I'm going to be using a blush from my Jaclyn Hill and Becca collaboration palette thing. I'm using this one right here. This is Amaretto. Dabble that on my cheek a little so I look a little rosy. Next, one of my favorite steps, highlighter. So recently I've been using this liquid highlighter, or not liquid, I guess it's like a cream highlighter. This is from Becca and it's in the shade Opal. Dot it along my cheekbones right there on both sides. Then I just use like the opposite end of my sponge and I just kind of dab that in. I've been loving cream highlights just because it looks so much more natural and it makes it look like it's just your skin glowing from within. My sister actually gave me that product. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? Next, I like to spray my face with my Mario Badescu facial spray, and this one is not the rose water one. It is actually aloe, cucumber, and green tea, and I've been loving this one. I got this from Urban Outfitters. I just saw it one day and I was like, wow, I've never seen this, so I'm buy it. I'm just gonna spritz my face a lot. I feel like this just makes all the powder melt and look super seamless, because after all the powder that I've been putting on, I feel like I just start to look a little cakey, but I think this tones it down a little, so that's why I use that every single time. And now that my face is a little bit damp, I like to go in with a highlighter on top of the cream highlighter because you gotta glow, you gotta glow. So I'm using this new Maybelline Master Chrome metallic highlighter, and this is so intense. I love it. One of my friends, Skylar, she had this highlighter and she let me use it. I put it on my nose, I put it on my cheeks right before going to a concert, and I was literally glowing. Like, do you see this? This is amazing. And it's drugstore. I freaking love drugstore makeup. I love, love, love the nose highlight. Gotta do that. I actually like to take a smaller brush and just put that like right on my nose, like right here. And I love using this as an inner corner highlight. I feel like that just makes everything pop. Also use that as an I can't speak, I don't know what this is called. The brow bone highlight? Yeah, that. Before I move on to the rest of my eyes, like eyeliner and mascara, I set my face with the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. This is amazing. It smells so good. I love being nice and dewy and glowy. I got this from the drugstore as well. I feel like a lot of the products that I'm using today, very, very affordable. So next I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild Mega Last Retractable Eyeliner, drugstore. Oh yeah. And I'm just gonna use this to tightline my eyes. So I'm just gonna curl my out. I need a mirror. I can't do this without a mirror. I'm not going to be doing eyeliner today just because recently I haven't been doing eyeliner and I'm like totally okay with that. For mascara, I'm using my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Waterproof Mascara. This is seriously the best drugstore mascara I've ever used, and it's very comparable to the Better Than Sex Benefit mascara. The packaging even almost looks the same, and the brush is pretty much the exact same thing. Just gonna put a few coats of this on my lashes. that is gonna finish up the eyes. Lastly, just for the lips, I'm just gonna moisturize with some Vaseline. And then over my lips, I'm just gonna put some lip gloss. This is from Neutrogena, the Hydra Boost Hydrating Lip Shine. My favorite. I prefer a lip gloss over a lipstick or matte lip cream any day. Hello?
Sorry, I don't know if you're filming, but
Alright, well that is going to conclude my everyday sort of makeup routine for the fall time. I really hope that you guys enjoyed and like how this look turned out. I was having a lot of difficulties though while filming this because my camera kept dying and I have 2 batteries and they're both completely dead, so I've been switching them on and off, but it's okay. We made it and we're finished. I'll be listing all the products that I used down below. Majority of the stuff that I've been using lately has been all drugstore, so super affordable. I would highly recommend all the products that I used today. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. That is it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one.